Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Judgies, a weekly podcast where we talk about internet stories and laugh. My name is Joshua.
My name's Rick.
And my name's Christua. And we're
The Judgies.
Judgies.
You guys, you can't leave me out of bits.
I mean, that wasn't like a planned bit.
Well, it could have been, and
There's
it could
this
have been
thing called
beautiful.
Context cluas.
Clua was. Yeah.
Clua was.
You could have given me the eyes or something, Christian, to let me know we were doing something.
Well, I thought me fumbling over trying to do it on my own name would give you a second to be like, we're going to do this, and the next word we say.
All right, we'll restart. Hello. Welcome to the Judgies, a weekly podcast where Erica likes to fucking run the show. My name's Josh.
How dare you? I quit the podcast.
My name's Erica, and I'm running the podcast this week.
And together we are the Judgies. All right, Christian.
We'll get him next week.
Your episode.
This is my episode, folks.
Don't fuck it up.
It's a lot of pressure.
Guys, this is the first time I've remembered that you're going to ask if you should read the title. And I'm kind of upset about it.
Why would I even ask that?
That's fair.
We haven't asked that a single time.
Hmm?
Go back and listen to all of our episodes. It's never been asked.
This is the first episode we've recorded. Whoa. Episode 10.
Whoa.
We're 1/10 of the way to 100 episodes.
Oh my god.
I figured we would have been canceled by now.
We're working on it.
The things Josh says that we have to cut out. Guys.
Sometimes I worry.
We record 5 hours.
Yeah,
I normally hit
It's a long
record
day.
on the mic 3 hours before you guys get here, and it's just me rambling. And then we cut that down a lot to 0. And then we get a good hour and a half of content. Try to cut that down. Doesn't always work. That's where you guys listen to.
And thank you for listening.
Yes, we love the love mail and hate the hate mail. Please stop sending hate mail. We don't need it.
Yeah, way too much of that already. P.O. box is filled.
Instead of sending us hate mail, leave us a 5-star review on something, but with hateful words. Then we'll read it, and feel conflicted. Because we're like, okay, well, we got a 5-star rating, but also, ow.
It's like kind of my kink, guys. So if
Right,
you could
I'm
go
a little bit of a masochist when it comes to podcast ratings.
So if you could give me a 5-star review, but also let me know that my voice is terrible and I'm not funny, that would be great. Why are we ending this episode? We haven't even started yet. We're already.
We can
just follow us at
we can just
the Judgies Pod.
We can just always be a shrill and ask for ratings.
A shrill?
Yeah. A shrill? Have you never heard the word shrill?
Are you thinking the word shill?
No. Shrill, that's when you're, what did you say?
You're super bass?
What was the word that you said?
Shill.
A shill.
That's when you're, fuck.
That's when you're like the little tiny animals that
That's
get
true.
eaten by
Right.
whales?
That's when
right?
you're really mousy, but also you're really self-promoting. You're a shrill.
That's a shrew.
I'm
Right.
pretty no.
Wait, what
pretty
word
sure
did
it's
you
shill.
say?
Shrill is high pitched, and
Okay, so shrill's a word. So why am I an idiot?
because you're not
you
using
didn't
the
use
right word.
I was saying that
Hold
you
on,
were
I'm
saying-
Googling it.
No, you're correct, Erica.
I know I am, but I gotta prove it to you.
I'm so
I agree with you.
Are we on shrew, shrill, or shill?
I think we're on
Shill.
shrum, which is plural of mushrooms.
Shill is an accomplice of a hawker, gambler, or swindler who acts as an enthusiastic customer to entice or encourage others. You were talking about shill. The word shrill.
No, you're talking about shrill, Josh.
Yeah, I meant high-pitched. Hurts the ears.
Yeah, that's this whole podcast.
Yeah.
A high-pitched and piercing sound or voice
But what's
is
the
shrill.
what's the alternate definition? What's number 2?
That's the only definition.
Oh, well. go to Urban Dictionary.
Make
Guys.
a shrill noise, a shrill sound, or a cry.
Okay. All right.
Guys, we really gotten off track here. Let's take it to the first Reddit story.
No.
Huh, folks? Okay. Never mind. We'll just keep talking about shrums and
Yeah.
what's another, like thumbs maybe? We can talk about thumbs.
Doesn't start with an S.
Oh, it has to start with an
It
S.
doesn't have to.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
letting you know. Thumbs doesn't start with an S. I need to reassert that I know things.
No, I swear to God, I know stuff. I know.
Thumbs ends with an S. You mixed it up. You got it backwards.
Fuck. Okay, what about fingers?
Ew.
The other four fingers on your hand?
Ew, I don't like that one.
Fingers.
That's where
Sounds
that's where the
dirty.
line's at.
All right.
But for real,
Let's hear it. What do you got for us?
let's go to the first story here, folks.
Can we make this one clean? Can we make this a clean up? No swearing.
I'll try.
No.
Fiddlesticks.
No sexual innuendo.
I swear.
Oh my
I swear I'll
God.
try.
We've gotten notes that people can't listen to our podcast at work anymore.
I mean, it has an explicit warning.
Also,
This one we were going to mark as clean, so we better stick to it. I'm
This
going to
is-
put it on YouTube as child friendly, which means if we don't have it as child friendly, we're going to get banned from the platform.
no pressure. Here's the thing, though. Invest in headphones. Crazy idea here. You can listen to it at work. Get headphones.
You're patronizing like 3% of our audience right now. How dare you?
Fuck, they don't even have ears, dog.
It's a total of 2 people.
Oh, it's just my mom and your mom. I'm making fun of them. First story. Wait, am I reading the titles or?
Wait, hold on. How are we supposed to be clean when, like, literally the thing we read the most is "Am I the asshole"?
Yo, we're just gonna say the acronym.
Does it count as clean if you bleep everything out?
It's just hard. Am I the poop? That'd be a little shrill.
You got
If I
that
do
right,
say
brother.
so myself.
Can we give Joshua a round of applause?
And I'm a little
I
bit of
did
a
it.
shrew when it comes to editing, and I don't want to spend all my time doing that.
Well, I mean, it's my episode.
Well, I'm the one reading, so I guess it's my episode, Josh.
Fuck.
Please, guys, let me just read this story. It's a good one.
Are you gonna read the title?
I think so. Let me wet the lips a little bit. Am I the asshole?
She was trying to hold it in.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna interrupt you, and then I stopped myself because I was like, "Nah, that's mean," and then I choked on my own spit. Sorry,
That's really funny.
God damn it.
but you got it this time.
Guys, we're like 50 minutes into this recording, and we still haven't gotten a single
usable
point
minute.
Am I the asshole for being concerned with my boyfriend's obsession with apples?
Why did you give her the eyes?
I'm just like imagining this dude's kitchen is just covered in apples, like apple pictures, apples on all of the hand towels, apple soap.
Or is it OS devices? Like Apple OS, like iPad, iPod,
Oh.
That's a little-
iPhone.
That's a little bit of both, guys.
He dresses up like Steve Jobs every day.
He uses less brain function so he can get more stuff accomplished throughout the day.
So, I'm sorry, this is from Am I the Apple?
Oh, dude, I didn't.
Am I the Apple Granny Smith or otherwise?
This is a cross post.
That's how we make it clean.
Am I the Apple?
Am I the apple?
So my boyfriend takes the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor
I
away."
almost
very
fucking said
serious.
that. No, oh my god.
He usually has a minimum of 3 apples a day. The first one he eats in the car on the way to work. He tells me he just throws the apple core out of the window into the grass, which is a bit douchey for littering, in my opinion, but whatever. The second apple he usually eats before or after lunch. Then, the third is before he brushes his teeth at night. Not gonna lie, I don't think this is healthy. I mean, it's bad to have things in excess, right? I understand that apples are good for you, but that is a tad bit too far. Not to mention, it can become kind of expensive and takes up a significant amount of space in the fridge. He wants his apples cold and crispy.
I mean, that is the best way to eat an apple.
Agreed, but... So it was my turn to go get groceries this week. The store was a complete clusterfuck, and I was stressed trying to social distance, and I completely forgot to get the apples,
Oh no.
as well as some other things too. It was not malicious at all, and I only realized this once we got home and unpacked the food. He starts losing his shit that he only has got enough apples to last till the end of the day, and he needs it for his drive to work tomorrow. I said, "You need it? What's going to happen if you don't have a morning apple?" He claimed it's just how he gets his day going, that eating the apple calms his mind down and eases the stress. I told him that this makes me a bit concerned and that there's other healthier ways of coping, and offered to find a therapist for him. Well, he wasn't happy with that. He visibly got stressed out and just hopped in the car. I suppose he went to
an apple?
Wild. I suppose he went to the grocery store because he came back with a couple bags of apples, and he locked himself in the basement and hasn't came out since. What have I done wrong in this situation? I'm just concerned for him.
Whew.
Too many apples a day, guys?
This dude's gotta be...
I mean, that is a lot of sugar.
That's not like 90 grams of sugar a day just from apples.
I mean, yeah. I think the weirdest part is he literally eats an apple before brushing his teeth. That's...
I mean, it's better than
100%
after.
Well, yes, but, like, can you imagine eating an apple? Like, oh, I'm getting ready for bed. I'm gonna eat my apple and then brush my teeth real quick.
I like to imagine this guy, like, it's been 3 days sans apple, and he's going through apple withdrawal and just, like, shaking on the couch, like...
More like he's going through with sugar withdrawal. Jeez.
Just give me a golden delicious. It's all I need.
It's just, like, the way she's, like, also trying to justify, like, but he's littering, too. What the fuck?
Is that littering? It is littering. Is it bad?
Some people argue that it is bad because it's, like, not from that micro ecosystem that you're throwing it into.
Okay.
I think the bigger concern is if you are driving, you throw it out the window, you're most likely it's going to land on the road, and then an animal is going to come up on the road,
right? Yeah.
Get hit, and then it attracts more animals, and then it's a hazard to the roadway.
She specified that he throws it into the grass while he's driving,
but it's still getting an animal near it could, like, the animal might cross the road to get to there. You know.
Well, you know what? Maybe the animal doesn't deserve the apple core, alright? If it's going to be stupid enough to walk in the road, it doesn't deserve that apple core.
It sounds a lot like, well, if you're an amputee and an asshole, I guess you're just an ass. Maybe you deserve to be an asshole.
I mean, we can argue that, but that's a true point. She might have just been a piece of shit, guys.
This dude needs to go see a doctor. And she is kind of a little bit of an asshole for saying, like, immediately, I mean, the way she typed it, being like, I'll book a therapist appointment for you right now, like, insinuating that it's, like, a mental health issue. I mean, and that's probably why he got so angry, which,
well, yeah,
he does need to probably go see a therapist. But
I mean, it could be argued that every single person should see a therapist.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But here's the thing. So, like, we are saying it's a lot of sugar, but, like, how much more sugar is it than, like, a large, like, soda from McDonald's or something?
Right, but if this guy was drinking 3 large sodas and then had them all in her fridge, and then she forgot to get them, and then he was being a dick about it, he would still be an asshole.
Well, yeah. I'm not arguing that part. I'm arguing that it's not weird that he's eating 3 apples.
3 apples a day is not healthy for you.
But neither is soda. I'm saying it's probably got the same amount of sugar as soda, right? It can't be
probably less than...
It depends on the soda. Here's a Sprite, right? 1 12-ounce can of Sprite has 38 grams of carbs, which is all sugar. I think an average medium-sized Red Delicious apple is like 23 grams of sugar.
So it's like 3 sodas in a day, which is a 44-ounce can. That's, yeah. But what I was gonna say is the old adage of an apple a day keeps the doctor away, 3 apple a day keeps the girlfriend away, right?
Right. 3 doctors a day is equal to 1 girlfriend.
Yes.
How expensive is that, you think?
It's got to be so expensive.
Like, a bag of, like, 10 apples is, like, $6. If you're going through, it's at $6 every 3 days, you're looking at over $700 a year on just apples.
That was some quick math. I'm impressed.
It's not right.
I was going to say, no one do the math, because it's wrong.
I love, like, I want to do a quick scene.
Okay.
Can I call for a scene?
No, you can't, but we'll go ahead and try it.
Oh, babe, fucking work was terrible today.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened?
I don't know. Hey, you want me to grab you a beer or something?
Sure.
All right. Go to the fridge, hear me crack open a beer and take a into an apple. Hand you the beer. All right. So, yeah, fucking boss was breathing down my neck. And we have more of these, right?
Yo,
More?
Steven, did you eat my last fucking apple, bro?
What up?
Ricky, you're really gonna let Steven eat my last fucking apple and you're not even gonna ask me for it?
I mean, I'm not trying to see the doctor this week, bro.
That's my road apple, bro. I get super stressed out from work. I'm the only one working and supporting this apartment right now.
That's not true. He just said he came back from work.
He said he came back from working out.
Oh, rough.
I got fucking fired today, guys.
You deserve that apple.
I really need this apple.
Bro,
You
that's
need to
my
calm down.
fucking apple. I've bought the apples the last 3 times. You never buy a fucking apple, Steven, alright?
All right,
Those are my Granny Smiths. Those are my fucking favorites.
all right,
They're not even seasoned. Those are $3 a
Philip?
pound right now.
Philip, to be fair, you always buy the wrong type of apple. Am I right, Ricky?
You're not wrong.
Everyone knows the tier list of apples goes
Jonna Gold.
yellow delicious.
Jonna Gold is
Yellow
top
delicious.
tier.
Yellow
No.
delicious.
Jonna Gold.
Yellow delicious. Orange.
Honeycrisp.
Hmm?
Oranges is number 2 on the apples tier list.
Wait, what's the definition of an apple?
Oh my god.
That's just a fruit, right?
It's just any fruit that has at least 23 grams of sugar in it, right?
Oh yeah.
And
What a fucking insane person.
Jonna Golds are really the best apple.
No one's ever heard of a Jonna Gold, Erica.
It is the cross between a Golden Delicious and a Jonathan apple.
And then I probably like it because Golden Deliciouses are amazing.
They're the best.
Could you imagine anything that you need? Like, what's something that you do multiple times a day where if it messed with you, you would, like, break up with your girlfriend over it? Imagine locking yourself in the basement to eat apples. Taking 2 bags of apples. Picked fresh from the fucking Walmart. And you're just going to town on those bad boys.
I'm just having like
I'm gonna need to eat an extra apple tonight. Eating an apple for the boys.
I'm having like visions of like this old married couple where the dad's going into the shed, but instead of drinking beers and getting away from his wife, he's just eating apples all day.
Right.
I'm just doing woodworking and eating fucking apples.
It's better than fucking soda. This dude's trying to quit smoking. He's just eating apples.
just chain eating apples.
Takes one bite, throws
It's
it
an oral
out.
fixation, all right? I gotta keep doing it. All right.
Next.
Let's go to the next story here, folks. It's gonna be a real doozy of one. Hopefully.
We'll be the judge of that. Get it? We're called the Judgies.
No, we're called the Judgies.
I'm not gonna read the title to this one because it's a little bit of a spoiler, I feel like.
Can I make a guess on this?
Sure.
It involves a turtle.
Did you fucking read my notes?
Mm-hmm.
That's the through line for all these stories. The last one I had a turtle too. You had to see it. It was in the grass when he threw out the apple. I've worked at this company for 3 years. My 3-year anniversary landed on the same day of my significant other proposing, and to top it off, I got a promotion.
Wow.
I was expected at least something from my coworkers, like a small party, gift, nothing fancy though. I was pretty hurt when I came in that week to find nothing. There were congrats and well dones, but nothing else. I poured my eyes out later to my significant other and expressed how uncared about I felt. He contacted one of my coworkers, soon-to-be employee, and she went to my manager and set something up. They had a little buffet in the break room. Just the common stuff, veggie platter, dips, chips, and sweets like cookies, tarts, and brownies. And there were some banners. At the end of the day, I took the leftovers home with me on the plates, Tupperware they came in. The coworkers, again, my soon-to-be employee, texted me that the next day, this lady cannot type good. I'm sorry.
Why do you pick ones where they
I
can't
don't
type well?
read through them. I just do a quick glance. I'm like, hey, this is a pretty good bit. Let me read through this a little bit.
So does she ever mention if she's, a pond, a box, a red-eared slider.
What?
Oh, different kinds of turtles. Huh? That's smart. You definitely have to Google that one.
Maybe a carbonemus. That's not how you
It comes up.
pronounce
It comes up later. At the end of the day, I took the leftovers home with me on the plates and Tupperware they came in on. The coworker that threw the party for me, my soon-to-be employee, texted me the next day asking if I took the sweets that she made along with the plates. I said yeah, and she got super hostile about it. Apparently, she wanted to keep those in the break room for those unable to attend the party, so they could still eat, and nowhere did she say that these were all for me. She also needed the platter back because she was making a birthday cake for her niece. My significant other and I both agreed it was wrong for her to text me like that. And seeing as it was my party, if I wanted the leftovers, I deserved them. But he thinks I should at least apologize to keep the peace. If I'm not wrong, I don't see the point. This lady's fucking nuts, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. If someone left me a plate of apples and I needed a few because my fucking girlfriend didn't buy any, I might take them home on a platter.
So we have a lot of potlucks at my office. Not so much now that COVID-19 is a thing, but any single time there are leftovers there, it is assumed that you're just going to leave them, / it'll be in the break room fridge, anybody can have it.
Mm-hmm.
But B, if you want to take leftovers home with you, you ask around.
Yeah.
It's just assumed that it's going in the fridge for everyone else, and then if you want something, you ask the person that brought it.
You bring in your own Tupperware to take the other.
Yeah, we've even got like extra Tupperware and shit and like baggies and shit at work that you can use to take stuff home.
Yeah, this person thinks the world fucking revolves around her.
Very clearly.
Who gives a fuck about a 3-year work anniversary?
That's the first thing. That's wild that she's like, it's been 3 years.
I
think I deserved a little more.
How long is 3 years in turtle years? Less, right? Because they lived like 150.
Yeah, they're super old.
So that's like one. That's like
it's like a 1 year,
2 years
tops. I would push this person over on their back and just watch them squirm.
I'm so worried about this now employee of hers. It's no longer a coworker. It's now her employee, which I don't think that's how promotions work. I don't think they get demoted to employee unless you're.
If she got put
the
to a
employer.
supervisor. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, she would be her. This person doesn't belong in.
It's like subordinate. She doesn't belong in a position of authority.
Power. Yeah.
What a psychopath. I would be telling, as soon as I got that text back from her being like, fuck you, I deserve these plates and platters, I would be texting the person above her, be like, I cannot work for this lady.
Right.
I would be forwarding that text like she's fucking nuts.
Mm.
You should demote her if at all possible.
What about the fucking fiance?
Who's just enabling it?
One picking the worst, I mean, maybe not the worst, but like, why would you getting promoted, oh, I'm also gonna fucking propose to you today? Like, I don't know. To me, it's like, let that day be that day, and then we'll choose a different day to propose.
Also, how sad is it that, like, you're only getting a party because your fiance called your coworkers and asked them to throw a party for you?
This sounds like sounds like her dad's like, or her, like she has like somebody higher up in the company, and like, or maybe like it sounds like they got connections to like. It seems like the coworkers are trying to make sure they aren't stepping on anyone's toes here.
Yeah. Well, I think turtles have.
I'm sorry.
Have flippers. Oh, that's tortoises.
No.
Other way.
Turtles got flippers. They got flipper though.
Yeah. Here's an update to the post. Stop saying I forced my significant other to contact my coworkers. That was his own choice, and never once did I imply I approved or wanted him to do that. I only took the Tupperware because I had nothing else to carry the leftovers in. I try to make all my employees feel special and to celebrate their achievements, so I had more expectations out of them than I should have. That was my mistake.
Babe, I'm really upset that like you aren't licking my feet right now. Like, I'm not gonna do anything about it, but like if you don't lick my feet, I'm gonna be really upset about it.
Sorry, are you trying to... Do you want me?
I never said that.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm upset that you're not licking my foot.
But are you going to be mad if I don't lick your foot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should... You're asking me to lick your foot?
Never have I ever asked you to do that.
Oh okay. I'm just going to... lick your foot.
Ow!
Guess.
All right, Mr. Snapping. Easy. You really picked two insane fucking people.
Yeah.
The apple person and this turtle person need to be together.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They're both turtles.
The first story was actually like, she said her boyfriend, but it was actually her pet turtle. He eats 3 apples a day, and then he just leaves the core.
It's not because I can't read good. They just can't type out their stories good because they're turtles.
Right,
That's why
the
I'm having such a
flippers-
hard time reading.
They fat flipper all the keys,
Yeah.
and they can't hit, right?
They're just really bad at
Mhm.
punctuation marks. I don't know if they don't use that in like turtle culture or something. I don't.
Yeah.
Look at-
Goddamn millennial turtles.
Look at how massive that leatherback turtle is.
That's a big turtle.
He's huge and beautiful.
This fiance just like completely enabling asinine behavior. How did
Right.
they say their ages?
No, it didn't have their ages.
Joshua, look at this leatherback turtle. Look how pretty he is.
Erica, you got your
It looks
attention
like a
span
Beanie
is so
Baby.
small right now. We need to.
He looks like the night sky and stars. Everybody
But
needs to go look up a
underwater.
leatherback turtle. They're gorgeous.
But they're underwater instead.
I know.
What if the sky is water?
You ever think about that?
What if
Mhm.
the water is sky? Have you ever
Man-
been in the ocean?
Man, you're wrinkling my brain right now.
What was I saying?
I'm sorry. I can't stop. You guys triggered something in me.
You need to stop. We're gonna have to
All right, I'm
put your
done.
phone in a box, Erica.
I'm done.
What was I saying?
Sky is water.
No, before sky is water, Christian.
Then you said water is sky.
Oh.
That was it. You got me.
Yeah, this guy enabling her I was talking about. Oh, did it say their ages? Did it say their
It does not
ages?
say their ages.
They gotta be like 21.
No, I think they're just weirdos. They're like probably like 36-year-olds, 38-year-olds.
How many stories have I told about my one coworker where I'm like, how old do you think this bitch is?
You shock me every time. Well, we can't. We're gonna have to cut all this out. She's gonna listen to this.
My God, I hope not.
She tells me these stories, and then I'm like, oh, that's like a 35-year-old. And she's like, she's retiring in 6 months. I'm just like, she's 65. What the fuck?
Well, it's local government. She's like 57.
Still, when I hear these stories, I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. This lady is
Mhm.
nuts.
Imagine being hyped about a 3-year anniversary at work.
I'm upset that I wasn't more hyped for my 3-year. I just passed my 4-year anniversary and I didn't get a party or anything.
I just passed my 3-year anniversary. June
Did you get a
19th.
party?
Nah.
Do you even get anything before a 5-year anniversary at 99% of works?
No.
No, definitely not.
5 years, you get like a slap on the butt and like, all right, 5 more days of vacation. Get the fuck away from me.
I don't. You get 5 extra days of vacation after 5 years.
I do.
Some places.
Oh
yeah,
my
you get like an extra
God.
week.
I think I get like 2 days of extra vacation.
How much did you start with?
3?
I think 7.
That's it?
No, 10. I think it's 10.
That's it?
I think we start with 10 days of
You have
vacation.
more than 10 days of vacation.
I get 12.
Oh my God.
We get 1 for our birthday and then 1 floating holiday.
I guess that's what happens when you work for a company that's destroying the earth.
Yeah, we get Earth Day off because we can't celebrate that bullshit at work.
They take care of their employees, just
No, they
nothing
don't.
else.
They do not
the
take-
other
not anymore.
way. How do you guys feel about taking a little break?
A little breaky poo. I could use another drink. And to look at more pictures of leatherback sea turtles.
You could just do that on the pod.
We'll be back after this short break with some fun facts about leatherbacks.
Fun leather facts.
Uh-huh.
Bye. All right, and welcome back to the pod. Erica. Hurt Turk.
I do have a hurt Turk. If you're the kind of person that leaves their cart in the middle of the parking lot and you don't return it to the cart, what is that thing called? Corral. You're the worst fucking garbage human being I've ever met in my life.
I'm going to agree with this one.
I think I always park next to the cart corral. And I was always told, like, don't park next to it because that means there's a cart could fly out and hit you. It's like, okay, but like, if there's a cart free loose next to the cart corral, that person is a huge asshole.
Oh, yeah.
But if there's a cart like in the middle of the cart corrals, that's where they're more likely going to exist because someone's too lazy to walk 10 feet. So I always park next to it because that means if someone's parked next to it, they're not going to leave a cart there.
I know several people in my life that I just know they're the personality type of like, don't put their cart back, and I was like, you fucking piece of shit.
Sometimes I'll
what
just go
good
to.
is it?
Sometimes I'll just go to Aldi and not put my cart back just to flex that I don't need the quarter.
I don't even need that shit back.
I'm the type of person that when I'm going to put my cart back and I notice several other carts in the parking lot, I will go corral those carts myself.
Yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous that people don't do that.
Yeah. I'll even offer, like, we were at Hy-Vee the other day, and this woman who was struggling to walk, she was in a handicapped parking spot, and, like, she was going to leave her cart. I offered to take it for her, because A, I was going to anyway, but B, I knew she was going to leave it. And her that, I understand a little bit more, like, you're hobbling, you can't make it that far.
Maybe she deserved it, though.
I mean, maybe, but...
Maybe she got handicapped because she left a cart and some asshole, like, beat her up for leaving a cart around.
Well, she deserves it.
Clearly
If she's leaving carts out in the middle of the lanes, she fucking deserves it.
She clearly didn't learn her lesson. But yeah, that's my hot take. My hurt Turk.
Yeah. I'm not a very like aggressive person, but I do like giving like just fucking mean stare downs when I see people leave their fucking carts. It's the only time I can't break eye contact. It's the only time I can alpha somebody, and it's just like, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to fucking do it to you.
It really is like one of the simplest things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose what, 45 seconds of your day? Like,
Honestly. Remember that time I alphaed that guy? I held the door open for him and he said nothing to me. And I was like, you're welcome. And he turned around and he like came back to me. He's like, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I was like, mm-hmm.
She didn't mean to yell at him, but it came out as like a yell at him.
It was much louder than I intended.
Yeah, it wasn't just like a, you're welcome. It was like, you're welcome. And I was like, what the fuck was that, Erica? And she's like, what? And I was like, you fucking yelled at that dude.
He literally like, he was probably 10 feet away from me, turned around,
Fucking
came back.
shook.
He's like, I'm so sorry. Thank you for holding the door. I'm like, you're welcome. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. Okay, bye.
I was shook. We were both just like, what the fuck was that about? I thought you had a good time at dinner. Why are you yelling at this person?
Well,
I hate when people hold the door open but like way too far away.
Dude, I'm one of those guys that does it. And it's like you hold it open and then like you have like the 5-second pause and you're just like, fuck, I should have just fucking gone.
But now you're like, if you
now
go away now, you're an asshole.
I have to continue now.
Can I offer you some advice on that?
No, I'm good.
Instead of holding the door open,
just push it open.
Enter it, but then leave it like an inch cracked. And then when they get close, open it and walk away. Because then you don't have to fucking sit there and look at them the whole time. You understand what I'm saying?
So you want me to throw the door into them?
Yeah.
You want me to be fucking
Teach them
rude?
a fucking lesson for not coming in at the exact right amount of paces from you.
I like to try to do the thing sometimes too where it's like, when I walk through the door, I try to push it all the way back open so it gets like one more doors open worth of time. But sometimes doors are fucking heavy and like I don't think about it and then I just look like a fucking baby when I'm like and it's like the door doesn't open at all. It's, I have to just hurriedly walk out of there like, please, I hope they didn't see this.
Imagine like holding a door open, like this is like a neck beard, like holding a door open that's an automatic door for someone to like standing at the threshold to like make sure it doesn't close. Like, oh no, someone's coming. I need to make sure this door doesn't close on him.
That's literally my daily life. We only have one entrance into my place of work, and it's an automatic door. And it depending on how far away somebody is, I hold it open.
Why?
Please hurry.
Because I'm a nice person, Joshua.
That's not nice. It's
Sorry
weird.
we care about people, Josh. Our bad. Didn't know we're having a podcast with a fucking sociopath. You piece of shit.
What's caring about people? What's that?
Angel, are you listening to this?
No.
Turtles don't have feelings, guys. That's why they have the hard shell to protect them from everything.
Don't get me started about turtles again. I clearly went off on a tangent.
Alright, we're switching to tortoises, baby. Oh, fuck. Eric don't fuck with the tortoises.
I don't fuck with tortoises. They're not as cute. Tortoises are very mean.
Wait,
When have you encountered a tortoise?
You've never seen a snapping turtle? It's a tortoise.
Excuse me?
I was just about to ask, is a snapping turtle a tortoise or a turtle?
Yes. What are you talking about? There's what?
Is a
Tortoise and a
snapping
turtle.
turtle a tortoise or a turtle?
Oh, maybe it is just a turtle.
You think?
No, it's a misnomer.
It's a misnomer?
That is the word for that, right?
Yeah.
Here's my hot take.
A snapping turtle is a freshwater turtle. Let's get that on the table.
You guys, why did you get me on a tangent about turtles again? I literally
I don't
warned
e-
you. Now
I
I have to Google it.
I don't even know what a fucking tortoise is.
A tortoise means that it can live on land. A turtle has to live in water.
No,
It can come on land, but it needs to be in water to breathe.
Hold on, tortoise.
To breathe? What the fuck?
You
To
ever heard
breathe
of
air?
lungs and gills?
Wait, I thought you said it had to be in water to breathe. Did I not say that? I'm fucking dumb, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
What were you gonna say?
Dude, I don't remember. I'm too caught up on being fucking dumb, alright? While Erica's doing some research for her
I found it.
her
All right.
scientific article on turtles.
Tortoises have more rounded and domed shells, where turtles have thinner, more water dynamic shells.
And that's where it ends. That's the only difference.
Turtles swim. Tortoises spend most of their time on land.
That's it.
Did you know the only two countries in the world that have crocodiles are China and the United States?
Everywhere else is an
I thought
alligator.
we have alligators.
We have both.
What the fuck?
I meant alligators, you're right. What were you gonna say?
Hey Josh, you got any hot takes for this week?
No.
Please let it be about turtles.
I've got 3 tweets that shook me. I don't know if we want to do that this week.
That shook you all night long?
Yeah.
Like the classic insert AC/DC copywritten song here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, let's hear these tweets that shook you.
Like sometimes you come across a tweet and I just can't get them out of my head. I love them. Number 1. Men hate women for liking astrology. You literally play a game of spreadsheets where you pretend to be the manager of a football team.
Yep.
Love that shit.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of fantasy football, but I'll also admit that it's one of the dumbest things you can like.
Yeah.
People like are out there putting their like health on the line to go play a sport for a bunch of man babies. And I'm like, but you didn't put enough points up for me this week.
As a person that's never played fantasy football, I literally cannot understand the appeal to it. It makes zero sense how it could be fun at all.
It's just really fun to like stare at numbers all day instead of the football game you're watching. You're just constantly refreshing, like, get one more catch, you motherfucker.
3 yards, you son of a bitch.
Round it up. Why isn't this a decimal league? Are we PPR or half PPR? All right, number 2.
What the fuck does any of that mean?
Don't explain it.
Go Tigers.
Go
For, like,
Tigers.
GEAUX.
It is weird because, like, we're all friends. I don't really hang out with anybody else. And you guys don't know, like, football, which is the only sport I pay attention to. So it's like
Just a third of your year. you
all
just
of my
don't talk
Reddit
to you.
posts are just football related because nobody I know wants to talk to me about it.
Sorry.
I mean, I'll let you talk about it. I'll let you be like a little.
We do. We listen to you talk about football.
Yeah.
I'll act interested.
We watch
And I
football
definitely-
games with you during football season.
I definitely don't want to have somebody respond because I think everybody else is worse at thinking about football than I am.
That makes sense.
Well, then we're your perfect audience.
Exactly. I just say things like PPR and FPPR, and you guys go, what? And then I'm like, yep, that's good.
Yeah, I've always been afraid that I only have a half PPR. Eric tells me I got a full PPR, but I just think she's lying to me, make me feel good.
Is that hipster drink?
PPR?
Yo, PPR, legit good beer. Number 2, tweet number 2. Wearing a mask but not covering your nose is like putting a condom on just your balls.
Well,
Here's the thing that...
I feel like it'd be more like wearing a condom with a hole in it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is like... So a mask should be over your nose and your mouth.
Wait,
but
what?
A mask should be over your nose and your mouth?
Why? I only breathe out my mouth. I smell out my nose.
Oh fuck.
You've never
Well, I
like
think it's
And then I
laughed.
only come out my ball. The sperm
glasses.
the sperm is stored in the balls. So why would I put a condom anywhere else?
So a mask needs to go on your nose to stay on your face, like glasses.
Okay.
Well,
But a condom doesn't need to go on your balls to stay on your dick and balls. It only needs to be on your dick.
that's not the only reason a mask needs to go over your nose.
Have
but
you
Okay.
Have you ever put a condom on your balls? You can't get that shit off. That should
like-
stay on.
It's like getting the dogs in the bathtub.
It's impossible. You can't do it. I think it's really funny to like someone who didn't have a really good sex education and they're like going to have sex for the first time and they're like, I don't want STDs, and they put a condom on their balls and they're like, we're good to go. It just looks like an old wise man with a long white beard hanging out.
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
Like the condom's like gonna be the white beard, and then the dick is the nose.
You broke Christian.
You can explain it all you want, but I'm not gonna understand that at all.
You know, like think prototypical wise man, right?
Okay.
Gandalf
Okay.
is one as an example. Has a long white beard.
Okay.
What color are condoms typically?
Clear.
Clear/white.
Okay.
So now the dick,
Okay.
balls go underneath the dick. Are we
Okay.
on the same page here? Condom around the balls, so it's
Okay.
hanging down.
Okay.
Beard,
Okay.
nose.
Okay. So you're saying wise men have big noses? Gandalf doesn't have. Well, Gandalf does have a big nose.
I'm saying he's got Gandalf the Great Inches.
Damn.
Boo.
All right, that was tweet number 2. I think that's so fucking funny. Tweet number 1, we all know it. We all love it. I just want to be one of those girls that makes $10K a month showing a crumb of titty.
I just want to be one of those girls too.
What a good tweet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who it is because they haven't followed me back. But what a goddamn good tweet.
Joshua, what do you think a chroma titty is?
So a crumb of titty is definitely like a side boob. Because you're getting a little bit of what you want, but you ain't getting all of it.
Yep.
You're not getting enough.
Some tasteful side boob.
But
I
what's
agree with
more,
that.
a crumb or a morsel?
A morsel is
than
more.
a crumb.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
It's in the name. Morsel.
Okay. So,
More soul than a crumb.
Ooh, yes.
huh?
So, like, a morsel of titty would be some nip.
Okay. Now we're talking.
I would say
Interested?
a morsel of titty is like some underboob with just barely the most of the nip covered.
You don't even need to have nip. Underboob's just better than side boob, right?
I would. I think I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I'm gonna need to do some research on this one, guys. I'll be back.
Christian got distracted by titties as much as I got distracted by turtles.
No, look at this. This is my favorite titty, guys. Look.
It's a leatherback titty. They live to be 80 years old.
It's just really suntan.
I call this one Crush and this one Squirt. I just can't wait for the day that. Well, I know you guys tried to punch up my name, but I've already purchased the domain name for Tucky Chrissy.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's so bad.
I can't wait till I'm making $10,000 a month on that. Just get some
just
weirdos.
your morsel of tit.
I'll show a morsel of tit before I tuck in my shirt. Show a little underboob and then just like all the way down and to tuck. I would gladly do that if I could even get $1,000.
I'm modest. I'll take $1,000 a month.
Well, I have self-respect. If I'm gonna show a crumb of titty, I better be breaking a K, you know?
That's fair.
Ugh.
I hope she succeeds at that dream.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too, guys.
Wait, what are we gonna do when we make $10,000 a month from this podcast?
Quit my
Buy a
job.
Ferrari.
That's only
still...
$3,000 a month for you. So that's $66K. That's not right math. 36K a year.
That's also not right.
3 times 12.
Quick math. Like I said, I'd buy a Ferrari.
No, you would not.
Yeah, I would.
I would.
No, you
An
wouldn't.
extra. What did we say? $3,000 a month?
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
If we're making 10,000,
Yeah, you get 3,300.
okay, but you didn't say that at first. You only said 3.
Yeah, for
So
the sake
The
of
other
easy
part
and
is
quick
taxes.
math. Yeah, taxes. Yeah, take out taxes. And we're not giving you an even share.
that's what I was concerned about. I mean, technically, it's not.
The reason why
We
not
should be
giving
splitting
you
it in half.
The reason why you're not getting an even share is because it took you that long to realize we aren't giving you an even share.
Boo.
This is what I try to tell Josh, is if we ever actually make money off of this, that I think it should be split in half. And he's like, no, that's fine. I was like, what? No, it's not.
No.
I said 60-40.
He said 60-40.
60 for us, 40 for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Which still I don't think is that fair.
No.
No, 60 for me.
$60 for me, and then
40% of the
for
rest for
whatever is
you.
left.
And then the rest goes to a charity.
Nah.
We
All
can't
right.
set that precedent now. People are gonna be like, so what charity are you guys donating all this money
Dan
to?
Schneider.
Oh, the Children's Foot charity? What?
No, you're thinking of a different Dan Snyder.
I'm thinking the Nickelodeon guy. Who are you
Yeah.
talking about?
The owner of the Redskins.
Oh, the much better.
I mean, who's worse, right? Christian, what's your next post?
Am I the asshole for working out with the garage door open? I sure hope not.
Why do you always give that look?
I'm building suspense, Joshua.
For whom?
For you.
For you. All right.
Ever since my 28 mail. Dude, I just need to read. Just read it once, right, guys? You think I learned my lesson? I get so, like, shook by these weird, like, parentheses.
You're like when you're popcorn reading in like 3rd grade and you're reading your sentence beforehand and you're like, do I read what's in the parentheses or not? And then you like finally get to be like, in George Washington, parentheses, Martha Washington's husband, and parentheses. Like you're like trying to like hype it up in your head, and you get to it and you're like, and Martha George
No, I read like a child where I don't like take in a full sentence. I'm reading single word by single word, and it's just like, as soon as something's like slightly out of place, I'm just like, fuck, what is that? How do I read this? I can't do the math. Ever since my gym closed a few months ago, I've developed a pretty well-stocked home gym in my garage. The only problem is my garage is terribly lit, dim and depressing. I've been working out with the door open for some natural light, usually early in the morning when nobody's out. Yesterday I slept in pretty late and only got to work out at 11:15. This fucking guy, he put 11:15, but he meant 11. 15 minutes in, my neighbor who was doing gardening work across the street yelled at me that I should quit showing off. So I put on a tank top. I'd just been wearing leggings up to that point and partially closed the garage door. But she sighed and shook her head and on and off until she went inside. What does it mean to shake your head on and off?
like every 5 minutes, like, judging you.
She shook her head on and off until she went back inside. Am I the asshole? I was behind a bookshelf most of the time, and I didn't think she would even see me.
What is this dude's garage?
How do we know it's a dude? Does he
Did
say
he-
28 mil?
28 mail.
Yes,
Remember I left
yep.
that part out because I couldn't read it because
Yes,
I'm dumb?
I'm sorry.
He's got a full garage, a bookshelf, or a full home gym, a bookshelf, but no light to read a book or work out
That's
with.
a really good point. Why does he have a fucking bookshelf in here if there's no lighting?
And why are his weights behind a bookshelf?
Maybe it's for storage.
You ever think of that, Joshua?
But like, buy a light.
I was thrown off too when he said leggings. I was like, I already read mail once before that, and I was like, when he said leggings with no tops, I was like, oh wait, so this is a lady working out topless? I was
No,
like, maybe
wait.
it's a little.
What's crazy is that men can wear leggings.
Yeah, but like
Why not?
normally,
I
like
said men can wear leggings.
Why is that crazy?
it's not crazy. It's normal. He's
Right.
saying. I'm the one that was like thrown off by it because I'm expecting like gender norms and shit. But like, yeah, that's like a big thing now. Is dudes like wear like leggings when they work out. But like in my brain, like dudes that work out would be like, no, they're just compression pants.
Right.
They're not leggings and they're not compression shorts. They're compression pants.
It's
All right?
athletic wear.
It's athletic wear. So when I read like leggings and no shirt, I was like, I guess I could see why like the neighbor's a little offended. Like, fuck off. But like,
This
I
lady's just
guess
bitter.
She's just jealous. She's
Yeah.
like, damn, you looking like a honey over there. She's over here having a fucking pruner bushes and shit.
You know, as one does in
As-
their front yard.
Yeah. What? Yeah, you definitely
Every
have to do
single
that.
day while they're working out.
This was one day.
Imagine
It was
getting
an
that
off
annoyed
day.
from one day. Like seeing
Right.
someone for one day and just like, you're disturbing the peace of the neighborhood. You're working out without a shirt on.
Where
God
do you-
forbid the male nipple gets shown.
Where do you get off showing off your titties like that?
Not even tasteful side boob. It's just full on.
She's just upset that you
Tit.
aren't charging for it.
Maybe
She
yeah.
shouts across, "What's your OnlyFans?"
She's just upset that he's not a good business person. It's like, you should be charging for this. I can help you set up an OnlyFans. I have a very successful one right now. I only show a crumb of titty.
I let everybody watch me prune my bushes.
What is the deal? What's the deal with working out with your girl? Like, if someone's jogging in her neighborhood, does she shun them as well? Like, hey, stop running. You know I don't run, so you can't run near me.
You're disturbing the peace.
What if he does live like in a HOA that is against the terms of services? Is that what they have there? I don't.
Yeah,
the
whatever
rules?
your HOA rules are.
Your grass has to be 2.5 inches, and you can't work with your garage door open. She was just mad because he wasn't even deadlifting.
She's like, you're not even putting up fucking weight, bro.
Is that even a full fucking plate on there, dude? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I can fucking deadlift 265 right now, dude. It's fucking genetics. Biology.
You picked just 3 people who are just insane.
Yeah.
3
there's-
people who just think the world revolves around them.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking crazy people on the internet, guys. I don't know if you've ever experienced this or not, but fucking wackos, dog.
She's like, all right, we get it. Like, I can only eat 3 apples a day to stay healthy. I get that. Like, not everyone can have a gym in their garage.
That's why she was so pissed off. Is she just got back from getting texts about stealing all the Tupperware from her work party.
Don't you work out over there when it's my 3-year work anniversary? You know it's my 3-year work anniversary. I just want a world where every single Reddit post is made by the same person. Or like the same circle of people.
I can do that for you.
I just want it to just... I want to go to be able to... Sort of like it's a Jim Carrey movie where he's in a bubble. The
Truman Show?
Truman Show.
No,
I just want to...
No, I don't think that's it.
Is it Bubble Boy?
The Mask?
Yeah, the mask. I want everybody to be smoking. I just want there to be a town that exists somewhere where it's just there's somebody whose job it is to just go around and write down Reddit "Am I the asshole?" posts, so everyone's competing to be a bigger asshole every single day.
That's not...
And let's call it, I don't know,
Hell.
Miami.
Yeah, same thing. Got another one?
I got one more for us. One more for the road.
Can I make a guess what it's going to be about?
You can go ahead, but I don't think I can get this one.
Trains.
Dude, I swear, if you fucking look at my notes one more time, these are supposed to be a fucking secret, dude. Alright? You're ruining the fucking magic of the podcast.
Right. Notice how my improv words can only be starts with the letter T.
Oh,
Going
It's
back-
both something that we're obsessed with.
T? It's the point of our podcast.
Titties, trains, and turtles.
Imagine a fucking stacked rack on a fucking leatherback on a noon to fucking 9:10 to fucking Poontown, baby.
Oh my god.
oh my god. Vapors. can't put all my fantasies into one image like that, Josh.
Imagine Franklin the Turtle, but with D's on a fucking
Have you
Amtrak.
seen Franklin's mom?
Well, Franklin is a tortoise, so... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Franklin the Turtle, it's a fucking misnomer.
Wait, do they call him Franklin the Turtle? Or is it just Franklin?
I think it's just Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
The turtle.
Coming down to your house.
The turtle.
The turtle. Have you seen Franklin's mom, though? She got some big old sloppers on her.
Does she?
Don't say slopper!
She got some big mommy milkies on her.
Ew!
Don't say those words!
Oh my god!
Holy shit, never say
Yeah,
sloppers.
Eric, I know you're looking up pictures of turtles earlier. Could you look up pictures of Franklin's mom?
Google sloppers and just see what comes up.
Alright, I'm on it, you guys.
Oh my god, sloppers? I'm so offended.
What? That's a word for it.
It's actually Sloppy Joe's. That's what comes
No
up.
way.
A slopper.
If you Google slopper, it's Sloppy Joe's.
Actually, it's not Sloppy Joe's. I lied to you.
It's actually just all boobs.
Cheeseburger served smothered in red chili or green chili or chili sauce.
That sounds like
That's
boob
what it
to
comes
me.
up with. Images?
How come every mom from an animated TV show from when we were kids were
Just dummy thick.
dumb thick?
Franklin's mom.
Maybe just follow up with like DeviantArt or something.
She don't have boobs.
Tumblr.
What you mean?
You guys ever watch Bear in the Big Blue House?
I believe
A
so.
little bit.
He had a thing where he would start open the show where he would like be sniffing the air and be like, "Oh, what's that I smell?" And then he would lead you into his house and that would be like the topic of that day or whatever. I fucking kid you not. I thought that was probably 5. Bear opens up the show, my favorite show comes on. He's sniffing around. You know, the old TVs where like the volume or the speaker was on the front.
Uh-huh.
Big square ones that sits on the floor. I held a hot dog up to the speaker thinking maybe he'd smell this thing. I fucking kid you not. I held a hot dog up to that speaker and he smelled hot dogs and they went in and ate fucking hot dogs. And I thought I was a goddamn god.
I'm a god among men.
The next day,
There's no way you did it twice in a row. Go fuck yourself.
I wrote into the show Zaboomafoo because they used to have viewers come on and participate on the show. And I used a piece of construction paper, but because I didn't use the whole sheet, ripped off the top poorly, and then wrote, "Hi, I want to be on your show because I think I'm pretty good." Put it in the mailbox.
I'm pretty good.
Didn't tell my parents, so obviously no postage. Got
Didn't
sent.
go
callback?
anywhere.
I assume my parents just like took it, or maybe the mailman took it, but obviously
You didn't get a call back.
I was on the show for 3 seasons, and
Yeah, I don't know if you ever noticed the bunny that walks on the screen, says one line, and then walks back off. That was me, dude. I was on there for 3 seasons.
all right, what do we got, Christian?
We got one final story. A little walk me down story. Have it alongside your walk me down apple. Brush your teeth after this.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for targeting my friend in a card game?
I've never done that to Erica.
Mm-hmm.
We've never done
I'm
this
actually
towards
the one
Erica.
that wrote this, so pay attention, Joshua. This one's for you.
From you/Turtle Lover.
Really judgy Rick. Me and my friends were playing a card game together. It was a strategic card game where you basically screw other people over in an attempt to win. I'm not very good at strategy, but I'll play almost anything with them. Because I'm not exceptionally good at this game, I like to mess around and have fun while playing it. My friend, though, got really mad at me one day because I only targeted him in the game. I told him I targeted him because he was super good at this game. And
Don't give me a look like I target you because you're good at a game.
No, I target you because you're good at the game.
Oh my god.
I targeted him because
I told
he's
you,
super
I'm
good
the
at
one that
this
wrote
game,
this.
and I knew it'd be best to screw him over. And also that he only screwed over our other friend who was playing, so it seemed fair. However, he brought up the point that why would he target me if I wasn't playing to win, and that it would be pointless to in the first place. I told him that I play games for fun, and if I'm not having fun while playing a game, what's the point of playing it? He hasn't really talked to me since, and when we do hang out, he's just really distant and aggro. Am I the asshole?
Oh my god.
So is this guy the asshole? What do you guys think?
No, it's a
Erica-
fucking card game.
Erica, how do you feel about this?
No, he's not the asshole.
He's not the asshole. This friend is fucking psycho. though.
Insane.
You're-
Like, it's one thing to, like, target your friend and then your friend calls you out, like, why are you only targeting me? And it's fine to, like, even have that, like, banter, going back and forth about it.
I mean, that's Josh's tactic in every single game.
I know,
we
that's
play.
I-
literally...
Disagree.
No, because I'm a little fucking baby, like, empathy bitch, and it's like, as soon as you're like, why are you guys targeting me? I was like, I did target him twice in a row. Maybe I should stop. And it's only us three that play this game, so then I have to target Erica. Then Erica gets mad, and I was like, well, now Erica's being aggressive towards me, so I'm gonna just keep targeting her.
So at what point in that story was I targeting people?
Well, it's not you. I'm saying that you use the tactic of saying, quit targeting me. I'm like, oh my god, I am.
Yeah. Yeah. But to be, like, aggressive about it afterwards, like, it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
If you're playing with your friends, like, it's fun to talk shit while you're playing a game.
Right.
But fucking let it go.
Yeah, if you let a game, like any feelings during a game go through, I'm almost a different, I have a personality that exists during one round of Catan, one round of Asshole, one round of 5 Crowns. And then as soon as it's over, it's like, okay, in the past, who gives a fuck what happened?
Are you taking notes, honey?
How to be
Yeah,
better
you
at
guys are
these
just
things?
gonna fucking piss me off every time.
No, all I was thinking was like, I'm so uncompetitive. That's obviously what this dude's problem is. The friend's problem is he's
just hyper competitive.
Obviously, yeah, like ultra competitive. And I'm so uncompetitive that's like, in a game, I'm like this guy where it's like, I'm just gonna fuck around and have fun. It's like, I don't give a shit if I win. I'll probably come in last place. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, so I can't understand this friend's viewpoint at all. And I just like, no, that seems like the right way to play is like, you just kind of fuck with people and hope it gets
works.
him mad.
Yeah.
Guys, you want to go, oh, wait, what I was going to bring up. Erica, you remember the game Baloney?
We don't talk about baloney in this house.
Erica is the friend when it comes to this game Baloney.
Oh, it was just like a basic, like, non-common trivia game, right?
But it was more like a two truths and a lie type.
Right.
Yeah, it's a trivia game where you write in a fake truth about it. And it was us and then Luis played it. And somehow Luis was just like a savant at this game.
Because he's a salesman. He bullshits all day long.
So he just absolutely fucking crushed us. And Erica got extra crushed. And
I was last place. I'm never last place in anything.
we bought this game like 4 years ago. We played it that one night. We haven't
Never
touched it
once.
a single time.
Never once.
Erica was crushed so badly that we've never played again. It's probably on
Actually,
the bottom of. She probably threw it away. Did you throw it away?
no, I hit it.
You fucking hit it.
Why wouldn't you just throw it away?
Well,
'Cause
someday I'll want to play.
No,
When
I
have
won't
kids
ever
and
wanna
I can
play it
fucking
again.
crush
That would be
them.
immature if I threw it away.
it would be a waste. I mean, I'll sell it at a garage sale someday or take it to like charity or something.
It's gonna be like
but-
the cursed item of like in the back of the shop. Like someone's gonna be looking through your garage sale and like accidentally fall and like see it under a table and pull it out, blow the dust off. Baloney. And then Robin Williams will play with them and a tiger will come out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I hit it.
Is it still hidden? It's literally not with the rest of the board games.
It might be now. I don't remember.
It's not. It's fucking.
We've got a lot of board
buried in
games.
the
so I don't know.
backyard.
It's not buried in the backyard.
She tried burning it and it just kept showing back up on the front porch. She threw it away. It kept showing up on the front porch.
That's a fun game.
No, it wasn't.
This is how I feel about every game I play with you guys. Where it's like, if there's any form of like math or like strategy involved, I'm just like, I can't fucking do this. I can think like about 2 turns ahead. That's as far as my brain can go. And I'm just like, I'm having a real bad time, guys. And you're like, no, it's fun. We'll just keep playing it for another 4 hours. I'm like, okay, guys.
Hey, you've won at Catan once.
I won
Out of
Catan
the
like
18 times we played.
I won like 3 times, and
No,
two of the
twice.
times. No, it's 3 times, and 2 of the times was we don't want X person to win, so we're gonna give you every resource to beat them. It's like, okay, I guess a win's a win, guys.
But that's just you're playing the manipulative card. Like, I guess I'll take the win.
I guess. Doesn't make me feel good.
You're
I don't
playing-
feel like I won.
You're playing the long con by being shit at every game you've ever played.
Remember the first time I won at Catan? And
Yeah,
all
we
you...
let you win.
Yeah.
Literally what I was going to say, but...
I remember the first time you won outright, which hasn't happened yet. And
I fucking hate you. I won fair and square. I won fair and square that first time and every time. And y'all fuckers said, well, it's because we weren't paying attention. We let you win because we were
wouldn't
busy
say-
hanging out.
We want to say something.
We were being
like that.
bros. We were drinking some beers.
we definitely didn't say any of that.
I might ad-lib some of
All of
that.
it.
You're
But-
just like being, we're just wearing
You did
fedoras
say
over
that
here.
you let me win, and I'm so mad about it because I whooped your asses.
You didn't whoop our asses.
I
but
whooped
you know we
some ass.
You know we only say that because it pisses you off.
That is the best part about it. I just want you to remember, like, the first time we played that five crowns game.
Oh, or you got destroyed?
And I lost, like, 1,000 to 10 was maybe the next closest score to me. That was a real fun game.
It was a very fun game.
It was-
Highly recommend 5 Crowns.
I didn't go and hide that one.
Well, to be fair, you guys let me win just by playing so shit. So, like,
Well,
I don't get upset when you guys let me win because you're
Wow.
bad.
Wow.
All right, boys.
Let's send this one home, guys.
Let's read 5 more.
Joke's on you. I have 6 prepared, so
No.
we'll keep it going. That was a joke. I don't have any more prepared. Please, let's end this thing.
Barely had 3 prepared.
I had 4, you fucking...
He's talking about how you
Donkey.
can't read.
Oh. Well, he is right about that part. You win again, Josh.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening. We appreciate the support. If you would like to email us in, that's judgiespod@gmail.com. Send us in the worst time you've lost at a board game.
Send us in something that you want us to judge you about. You got a hot turk? Hurt turk? You got a hot take? A hurt turk, if you will? Send it to us. Send it to the email. Let's hear it.
Or maybe just send us your favorite apple. If you're going to eat 3 apples a day,
Which apple would you choose?
which apple would you choose?
What's your Apple tier list? I personally like the iPhone 7 the best. I'm just kidding. Go follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The handles are @JudgiesPod. That's JUDGIES pod.
And go give us a like, maybe a 5-star rating over on wherever you're listening to your podcast from, whether it be Spotify or Apple or Google Podcasts, or I think you can listen to it directly from Anchor.fm, or you could listen to it on Podcast Bean or something like that.
Podcast Bean.
Something like that. I think we're all over the place. We got even YouTube. You could go watch this on YouTube. There's gonna be 10 episodes up. Spend your whole weekend watching us. And you know what? While you're doing that, if you have a friend maybe
Yes.
that likes podcasts, give us a send over to them. They'll probably laugh too.
If you recommend our podcast to a friend and you can prove that they shared it, Erica will personally pay you $5.
I will not.
And I will send you a crumb of a titty and a 1-month free promo code for Tucky Chrissy's OnlyFans account.
1 month free?
1 month free.
Wow.
Limited time supply though on this.
That's a very good bargain. I'll give you 50% off of the Judgies Pod OnlyFans account.
That's a real good deal.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say it like that.
Bye.
Stop.